What's goody, what's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another video. You already know who it is, and if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, it's your boy Shaq. We're coming back to you with the lucky penny, and we pulled out a lot of weight out of this thing. I'm talking about tons of weight. Like, we pulled out everything, the sunroof, everything. Next, we're pulling out the dash so we can get the roll cage all welded in. One of my buddies is gonna be doing it for me, so we're gonna have the roll cage actually put in the car, and weight reduction season is among us. All right, guys, so now we moved on to getting our sound deadening up. I messed up on this portion of the dry ice. That one's pretty good, so what I might do is try to scoop that up and try to put it back there in the back. Try to remove that stuff out there. I need this one removed, but I got wires and stuff, so I can't get that up yet. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to let this stuff sit, crackle, pop, and then once it's done, you should be able to pull all this stuff up. So I'm gonna give it like 20 minutes, then I'm gonna try to tackle it and see if it comes up. And we're gonna be pulling her onto this trailer because we are getting the cage installed. I don't know if I'll show y'all, but I gutted the whole car, gutted everything, the dash, we gutted everything. So now the next stage is to get the roll cage put into the car. We're gonna take it over to my buddy Kevin's shop, and then he's gonna weld the whole cage in. Right now we're trying to get this thing loaded up. I have a winch, as I told you in my last video, so we're gonna pull this thing forward as far as we can get it, and then we're gonna try to work the winch and see if we can pull it on top. So let's get the cage and throw it inside the truck, and let's get up out of here. It's windy, so I'm sorry if there's a lot of background gusts. It's real windy today, so I'm trying to get this all done, but I keep getting sand and stuff in my eyes. So let's get this thing all done and let's get her out of here. All right, guys, so we got the winch hooked up to the car. We're just gonna pull her on. I have a wireless remote, like I was saying last video, that we're just gonna pull her up while I'm sitting in the car. We're gonna get her all the way up here, tie her down with my ratchet straps that I have, and you guys get to see a little bit of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have it all strapped down. Let's head over to Kevin's shop. That way we can get her a roll cage. So, whew, working on myself, man. Oh. All right, guys, so we got the car unloaded. Right now I'm working on trying to shave those spots where the metal plates weld into the car. So if you never had a roll cage, what happens is the cage just doesn't bolt into the car. It bolts to these metal plates, and those metal plates get welded into the car, and that's what your cage sit on. So I'm trying to work on welding those bad boys in right now, or not welding, but clearing the paint up so we can get those in. We're also vacuumed out the car and all that. So let me show y'all when we get over here. It's my boy Kevin in Kevin's shop. All right, so I got that spot a little bit by far. I'm working on this spot now right here. I might have to cut this mat right here. I might have to cut that up a little bit so that way we can get some more grinding right there. I gotta do that one over there and then that one. While we're doing that, Kevin's testing his car on the dyno to get the dyno all ready. That's other Kevin. So all right, guys, so I got it all cleaned up. This is like as clean as I can get it. Got that spot cleaned up. So what the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hop in. We're gonna put in this bar right here. This is the overhead bar. We're gonna put that first bar in. Kevin's going to what we're gonna do is we're gonna get it in, try to see where we need it. We're gonna drill holes into the floor since we're already gonna weld these like thick metal plates in here. We're gonna drill holes, that way we can get the cage to drop down. I still gotta clean this one up, so I'm gonna start doing that one now. We gotta drill holes just so we can get the whole cage to drop down. That way, if you know anything about welding, you have to weld all the way around. So when we put the halo in, we can weld all the way completely around it, and get that welded in. We're gonna get the front 4 points of contact on the cage in the car, and then that way we'll have everything in so far. Then we'll put the dash in, and then we'll try to see where we need to cut the dash as well. So let me work on this one spot right there, and then Kevin will come over and work his magic. Fucking Kevin's big ass fucking dually. Jesus.
Big motherfucker.
Man.
She thick.
Fucking clean as fuck too. I wish. Then you have his other clean ass car.
Soon, man. All my turds.
Yeah, all 4 of these is his. We're just waiting on him to get the C8. The Z06 C8, right?
Oh yeah, this one's just a daily. Got all full of my shit.
This man got a mattress? What is that?
It's got the mega chill, dude, for lake time. Gotta keep the drinks cold, dude. I found it in a part out car.
That's sick.
So hell yeah, I'm giving that to Kyle.
You got your boy Kevin over there in the Hellfire. You're taking my shoe home. It's all dirty, so tomorrow we're gonna continue with the Lucky Penny. Right now we're just closing up shop. Ran out of time, so get the car tomorrow and then we'll be all good. I think if he comes at an angle. Alright, like I was saying, guys, that was Kevin in Kevin's shop. So we call Kevin A is the more tanner one, and then the Caucasian one is Kevin. So Kevin A and Kevin's shop. So we're gonna get up out of here. Told you, like I said, I got my parachute. We gotta clean this thing. We're gonna be mounting up the parachute and putting the roll cage in. Just knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. It's really windy out here. I don't know why, but we gotta take the trailer back to base, and we're just gonna drive the truck. So I catch you on the next video. I can't give you the peace sign, so peace. Catch y'all.
Yeah, I'll put it like right there.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we've got a plan of how we're gonna do the cage, but right now we are waiting. We have to go pick up his truck, and plus I have to go to like a ceremony. All right, guys, so we have a plan for the cage. It's just I ran out of time. I have to go to my boy Bradley's graduation, so we're gonna go over there and knock that out. So we kind of ran out of time with that. So tomorrow we'll continue the cage. I'm gonna just make this probably one big video of the cage, us getting everything in. We got one of the bars in. We didn't weld it down yet, but we do got it in. So I'm about to take Kevin over to get his truck, and then we'll see about the cage tomorrow.